to everybody. I hope and pray that everybody is having a beautiful day today. As y'all can see, I didn't go walking today. I decided to stay home and just um, work out on my treadmill today. I just did 3.5 miles on there, and I'm gonna get back on there in a few more hours and work out some more. But I hope everybody is having a beautiful day today. I heard that somebody was speaking on my name this morning, and I haven't spoken on this person in months. I forgot all about this person. Don't even think about her. Don't speak on her. None of that. I don't know why she was speaking on me this morning. I really don't understand why. and but let me say this. You know, when I was on your platform, I enjoyed being on your platform, Peaches and Cream. I did. I thought we were good. I know we had got into it a while back, but we had made up, we had squashed it. So I came back to your platform. That was over with, done with. Um, so when I came back to your platform, I thought everything was good. I went on your platform to try to make another content creator jealous. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm too old to be doing some shit like that. And the other content creator that you're talking about, we're good. We have no issues. No issues. I've been apologized to her. And I got love for her. I do. And we support one another. You know what I'm saying? That's over with, done with. That shouldn't have never happened anyway between me and her. But anyway, we're not talking about that, you know. Um, but I don't know why you over there telling your people that I lied. Girl, what I got to lie about? That you were sending me those text messages and I found out that it was you behind those text messages. It was you. Peaches and cream, I'm telling everything. So you can tell your people over there, I don't know if they your followers or whatever, you can tell them and lie to them. But it was you behind the text messages. And it was confirmed to me last month that it was definitely you behind the text messages. And you know what? I was supporting your page. I was sharing you out to groups. Sharing you out. You shared me out too. You was sharing me on your page. I didn't ask you to share me on your page. I prefer you share me out to groups. You know, but yeah, you shared me on your page a few times. You know, and then I shared you on my page a few times. But I was sharing you out to groups. Um, because I really don't like sharing people on my page. Facebook don't like you to do that really, but I do share people sometimes on my page. But I was supporting you when I was on your platform. I wasn't over there on no fake shit like you telling your people over there. I enjoy being over there. I thought everything was good. I used to have fun on your platform. You know what I mean? You funny to me. I didn't think it was no issues between us. I didn't. And I was still supporting your platform when you started sending me those text messages. I still don't understand why you started doing that. But I think it was because you saw me on another content creator's platform. And that's when I started getting the text messages from you, Peaches and Cream. Yes, I know it was you. I definitely know it was you. But I just want to say, stop bringing my name up on your platform, okay? I don't have time, and I would not go back and forth with you. I'm not. You can say what you want to say on your platform, but this is all I have to say. This is my last time. I don't even like bringing stuff to my platform. I don't like bringing drama to my platform. I don't. I I never was about the drama. How I got dragged into the drama, I don't know. When you started sending me those text messages, that's the reason why I left your platform. You know why? And you need to stop lying to your people. You really do. And loving me, the reason why I blocked you, you spoke on my you was speaking on me too. And all I did was try to support you on your dry ass page over there. Your page is so dry. Nobody is over there supporting you, not even Peaches and Cream. I used to share you out to groups and everything. Everything. Leave a comment, some hearts. You don't see nobody on your page doing that. I was doing that. But when I left Peaches and Cream page, you you was speaking on me. I never did you any kind of way. But share you out to groups. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no problem between me and you loving me. I ain't got no issues with you. I blocked you, and that's it, and that's all. After you started speaking on me a few times, so I blocked you. And Peaches, stop lying to your people over there. You know exactly why I left your platform. You know what I'm saying? Them people over there, they can believe you all they want to. You know what I'm saying? The lies that you over there telling them people is pathetic. And I wasn't on, and this is for you, Rainbow. I wasn't on Peaches and Cream platform on no fake shit. Never was. I enjoyed being on her platform. Every time she went live, I was over there. I was sharing her out to groups and everything. Everything. I didn't have no problems with her. If I had problems with her, why I was over there supporting her? If I had an issue with her, I didn't have no issue. And I didn't know she had an issue with me until she started sending me those text messages. And I wasn't on your platform to gain followers. I didn't want none of your followers. Because half of them people over there is messy. I'm not going to say all of them, but some of them people over there is messy. I didn't want them people on my platform. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. Good morning, Facebook family. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? And happy Tuesday to everybody. I hope and pray that everybody is having a wonderful Tuesday.
Okay, y'all can hear me real quick. I want to thank everybody for showing up. Thank you so much, Misha. Hey, Miss Redbone, how are you? We got real time information, real time tea. Share this live because y'all gonna want to hear this. Y'all are going to want to hear this. I promise you. Today I asked Deb, I said, good night, Ash. Catch the replay, boo. Because y'all know I'm a mama first. And this stuff I got to get done before I actually be able to come over here and give y'all some of my attention. Okay. Deb, she is accusing me of calling her phone. Okay. I can guarantee you that it's not me. Take my word or don't take my word. I know it's not me. Because at the end of the day, I have a grandmother. I am not going to play on senior citizen phone. Not one, not two, not nan. Okay? I have never played on that lady phone over there that called herself a fruit. I ain't never played on her phone. Okay? So I know she wants to play on people's phone and make it seem like it's me, but she did not know we was gonna come up against the sweet tea. She did not know we was gonna come up with the other content creator that took the time to put the money on the table and get down to the bottom of it. Cause see, bullshit ain't about nothing. You could talk to you blue in your face. But when you come up here with hard evidence, you can't deny the evidence. I don't care how mad you get. Hey, Auntie Winner, I don't care how you don't like me. You cannot dispute the facts. You can't. Now I ask Deb. I say, Deb, somebody's gonna look up this number for me. Can you send it to me? Oh, just leave me alone. Leave you alone? You can't messing with me. I ain't come messing with you. You came messing with me. Now I'm trying to help your senile ass get down to the bottom of it. And you're running, talking about leave me alone. I ain't never messed with you, lady. It's one thing for one person to speak on me, but you spoke on me. And you also spoke on my mental health. So the audacity for you to speak on my mental health and not really know my mental health, you're just running your mouth. You're searching for attention. You're looking for clout. Now, as I listened to a live that the junkie did, I hear Rain say, yeah, I blocked Deb. Why did you block Deb? You blocked Deb because you already got salty the other time when she was supporting everybody and coming over there with you. Do you realize this is a repeated thing? But you know what? It's cool because I know that 71-year-old don't want to go up against a crazy mental bitch. That I do know. She don't want to deal with your deranged ass. But Sweet Tea made a video and she let everybody know what your slutty ass been doing. If you caught, bitch, just be real. You already know your people gonna still like you. They gonna still come and support you. Just say, yeah, Nene made me mad. Nene hurt my feelings, and I did all this bullshit because she hurt my feelings, and I got her back, and I'm sorry. They gonna still come follow you, goof ass girl. You ain't gotta be lying to these people. Bitch, the shit I do, you gonna know. Cause I ain't gonna do all this shit and then you gotta figure out who it is. Bitch, I want you to know I don't like your dusty ass. Know that. I ain't never been a hatter behind the bushes type bitch. You got me messed up. Yeah, and I got some calls right when I went live because they know the hoe was about to be exposed. You look thirsty, insane, in the midbrain, bitch. You got a lot of shit you need to be focusing on. And I'm about to expose your ass. So y'all go share my live and y'all send these people up here because that dirty bitch got other shit to be worried about than to be worried about me and up here lying on me talking about I was in a relationship for 4 years with her baby daddy. Bitch, you weren't even in a relationship with him for 4 years. So what the fuck is you talking about? You got me messed up with your dope fiend ass. And you look bad. Stop coming on here talking about other people about to die when you look like that. You look ashy as fuck. You are a slut bucket. I don't care what happened to me when I was younger. I'm grown now, bitch. You still look bad. Stop coming for my past and handle your present, hoe. Right, I will be right at the front when I do my shit. Exactly. Because don't no bitch scare me. No bitch. So much anger towards me. Let me tell y'all real quick. When I met the bride, and it's other people that known what the situation was. that know when I met her, she got to talking about she was a recovering addict. Okay, cool. Now, because I know her daughters don't fuck with her because that's something she said, yeah, my little kind heart stupid. I can call myself a little stupid because I know somebody that told me don't fuck with her. She was still on dope. Mind you, I'm dealing with my own things in life. So I ain't really paying attention. She said she ain't on drugs, so she ain't on drugs. I took her for a word. Okay? Then, long story short, she started giving signs of a dope fiend. Bitch, I grew up around dope fiends, so I know, but I ain't never been one. That's how I can recognize one. You can't play with my face. Now you trying to get to know my family, want to say hi to the kids, bitch. I'm trying to see who you are. And behind the scenes, I talked to another so-called daughter that you had on here. I didn't hit my laugh button, bitch. I talked to the so-called daughter. And she also talked to me. So this was a two-way street conversation. But you only chose to pick with me, bitch. And you didn't like the way I hit your ass back in the face. In 2021 on Facebook, ain't on Facebook, Granny. On Facebook. You told motherfuckers, you always telling somebody to tell the truth. You told these motherfuckers you knew me when I was 5 years old, bitch. How? I know my childhood, hoe. I wasn't strung out. And if I knew you when I was 5, then I knew you when I was 5. You ain't nothing but another dope fiend. But I didn't know you. And the fact that you got your ugly ass up here lying and shit about, she used to steal change out my car. What dope fiends you know got change in their car? Ain't nobody take your change. You ain't never had no change. Stop lying, making up stories and shit. With your ugly ass. The fuck? Sitting up there lying, calling that elderly lady talking about it's me. Girl, somebody gonna whoop your ass. Or maybe something might happen to somebody close to you. But what I don't do is I don't play with the elderly. I ain't gonna come at no elderly that definitely ain't said or did anything to me because Deb ain't did nothing to me. Deb ain't said nothing about me. If she did, it wasn't to my face. So it's as good as no good if she talked about me. I don't care. When she came over to my page for the last 3 years, it ain't been no problem. Make it make sense. Why would I care that you support my auntie Juju on here? But I get it though, Deb. You was afraid to step to the crackhead. Cause who wants to deal with the crackhead? I've been telling this hoe to go home. But see, one thing you can't do, you can't fuck with my mental. You can't run my blood pressure up, hoe. Cause as you see, the more bullshit you do, the more wonderful people I meet. So keep coming, hoe. Cause God gonna keep blessing me in the midst of all your mess. You keep calling everybody else messy. You the number one mess queen. You look like it's shit written all over your face. You so messy. You was a clown to me. You was a clown to me. Oh, I ain't speaking on no more. 5 minutes later, your drug addict ass back on here. You so contradicting. You really need to listen to your own lives. Can I get some reactions sent up, please? Please, y'all. Send me some reactions up. I sure appreciate it. All you over there hating, talking about, oh, you gave cash apps. Whatever I gave somebody, bitch, you sound like you jealous because you a gold digger type of, ooh. And I'm so glad you said that. Let me see if I can pin that comment because you ain't never lying, Miss Carmen. I'm gonna put it on the stage. Let me show you how you check out. Cause what I'm about to show y'all, once y'all get my shares up, y'all gonna say what Carmen said. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Your tongue is a powerful weapon. It gives life and take life. It gives life and take life. But all she do is try to wish something bad on somebody over an argument. Use a low down gutter hoe like you will never be nothing different. That's why you're treated like you're treated. Ain't no way you doing all the things you saying, busting nuts, taking baths, and eating good and enjoying your family. Just last week, just for 2 weeks straight, you was shitting water. That should tell you to leave people alone. Stop talking about people. Cause every time you speak on God's children, He handled that shit for me. That's nothing you could do could ever make me feel away. It's just disgusting and downgrading for be a black woman of children and grandchildren and to be up here embarrassing our culture the way you do because you don't represent. My mother would be an alcoholic, man, operated way better than this bullshit you trying to dish out. And I get it because you was a dope fiend. I didn't disrespect my parents. How you didn't disrespect your parents? You was a dope fiend at 14 years old. What are you talking about? You sound stupid when you talk, bitch. That's why I say start replaying your own lives. Listen to how you talk. That's what we do so we can understand where we went wrong, what we said wrong, how we could have switched it up. But you obviously don't do a replay. You blame yourself for out there fucking at 14. I got a 13-year-old in this house, baby. I could never blame my 13-year-old for doing something I should have been paying attention to. But see, you a delusional bitch that was just, you was thrown all around this motherfucker. Not me, ho. Because when a nigga tried to take advantage of me, I was gone. And that's the difference between me and you. I ain't let him put his nut in me like you, goofy bitch. I was totally different. Ain't nobody gonna pimp me. Let's get to Sweet Tea video because I really, 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 really appreciate what she did because she didn't have to stand up and speak the truth. Me and Sweet Tea have had our run, but really when we did, I ain't really say much bad because she ain't really say much bad to me. We ain't even take it that far. But if she didn't do what she did, like, y'all, cause y'all, y'all a tough crowd, baby. Let me see. I got a special something special to show y'all that how you don't talk on people and it's not this video, so y'all tag along. And if you know some people that want a good live tonight, come on through. Tell them come on over. Got y'all, hold on. Of course, StreamYard got his own brain. Hey, let's see. I am getting it ready right now, Auntie. Give me 1 second. It don't be me. Don't mean it. I'm just saying I don't like back and forth hating on each other. Exactly. It's like going on with your life. Ain't nobody studying you, lady. Was you study got something to say to somebody and then you make up lies? Like just come with the truth. And that's what hurt her is when you speak the truth.
Lied. Girl, what I got to lie about? That you were sending me those text messages and I found out that it was you behind those text messages. It was you. Peaches and cream, I'm telling everything. So you can tell your people over there, I don't know, they your followers or whatever, you can tell them and lie to them, but it was you behind the text messages. And it was supporting your page. I was sharing you out to groups. Sharing you out. You shared me out too. You was sharing me on your page. I didn't ask you to share me on your page. I prefer you share me out to groups, you know. But people that I lied. Girl, what I got to lie about? That you were sending me those text messages and I found out that it was you behind those text messages. It was you. Peaches and cream, I'm telling everything. So you can tell your people over there, I don't know, they your followers or whatever, you can tell them and lie to them, but it was you behind the text messages. And it was confirmed to me last month that it was definitely you behind the text messages. And you know what? I was supporting your page. I was sharing you out to groups. Sharing you out. You shared me out too. You was sharing me on your page. I didn't ask you to share me on your page. I prefer you share me out to groups, you know. But yeah, you shared me on your page a few times, you know, and then I shared you on my page a few times, but I was sharing you out to groups. Um, because I really don't like sharing people on my page. Facebook don't like you to do that really, but I do share people sometimes on my page. But I was supporting you when I was on your platform. I wasn't over there on no fake shit like you telling your people over there. I barely been over there. I thought everything was good. I used to have fun on your platform. You know what I mean? You funny to me. I didn't think it was no issues between us. I didn't. And I was still supporting your platform when you started sending me those text messages. I still don't understand why you started doing that. But I think it was because you saw me on another content creator's platform. And that's when I started getting the text messages from you, Peaches and Cream. Yes, I know it was you. I definitely know it was you. Um, but I just want to say, stop bringing my name up on your platform, okay? I don't have time, and I would not go back and forth with you. I'm not. You can say what you want to say on your platform, but this is all I have to say. This is my last time. I don't even like bringing stuff to my platform. I don't like bringing drama to my platform. I don't. I never was about the drama. How I got dragged into the drama, I don't know. When you started sending me those text messages, that's the reason why I left your platform. You know why. And you need to stop lying to your people. You really do. And loving me, the reason why I blocked you, you spoke on my you were speaking on me too. And all I did was try to support you on your dry ass page over there. Your page is so dry. Nobody is over there supporting you, not even Peaches and Cream. I used to share you out to groups and everything. Everything. Leave a comment, some hearts. You don't see nobody on your page doing that. I was doing that. But when I left Peaches and Cream page, you you were speaking on me. I never did you any kind of way. But share between me and you, loving me. I ain't got no issues with you. I blocked you, and that's it, and that's all. After you started speaking on me a few times, so I blocked you. And Peaches, stop lying to your people over there. You know exactly why I left your platform. You know what I'm saying? Them people over there, they can believe you all they want to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, baby. I heard. I heard you. Okay. What you doing? I heard you. Just say you changed your mind.
that's what set him off.
That's when Bradford says the man drove up alongside her car, rolled down his window, and began shouting at her. Year-old son was asleep in his car seat.
My first thought was, is my baby okay? I don't know where the bullets went. I just know my glass shattered. It had to hit the door. I want to pull over and check out my baby, but if I pull over and check out my baby, is he gonna speed back up and come shoot at us? This bullet right here went through my door frame, through the leather of my seat, and bounced off of my son's car seat.
At least 2 bullets hit Bradford's car. Miraculously, she and her son were able to escape uninjured. As she counts her blessings, she says until the suspect is caught, he's a danger to everyone.
Opening fire on an interstate in public when so many other lives are in jeopardy, I feel like it's just insane to me. Whether or not you knew, I had a baby in the car, opening fire at somebody in general is crazy.
Such an awful story. Thankfully, they're all right tonight. Birmingham police confirming they are investigating the shooting. Bradford says the suspect took the Green Springs exit after firing those shots, and that police are currently reviewing that surveillance video in that area for any clues that may help find him. Jonathan.
To the stage. Okay, Miss Deb, if that's you in the comments and you still want to come up, that's not a problem, y'all. I had to if you could see that the StreamYard code is in the comments, y'all. It wasn't me, it's the internet. I just showed that video though, y'all, for to show y'all that that girl got a lot of bigger fish to fry than to try to taunt everybody about bullshit, okay? And that's all it be. It don't even be about nothing for real. And then my thing is, why you making up stuff? I don't mad a person calling me out on my shit because I'ma correct it. But why are you lying? You lying because you defeated. So now I'm about to pull the video up now and see. And then the kids came in, y'all. My hubby came back. And yeah, y'all know a lot be going on. I was set up in the kitchen, but he said he about to do something in the kitchen. So I said, I'm gonna get out the way. Okay. I'm a bad host. Y'all can pop my hand later. Baby, these people are doing the most. First, I wanted y'all to hear this video because it really made a good point and how you don't put your tongue on people. So I'm just gonna show it to y'all. Let me know y'all can hear it, okay?
I hear you.
This is the junkie and her granddaughter.
Where you at? I'm right here. Okay. You're not crying, are you? No, I don't have no reason to cry. Okay. See how you flipping off at your mouth.
Why would she want to cry?
It's a way you got attitude.
What's she crying for? You wish death on her baby. The fuck I would cry for you when you should have started off with I'm sorry.
Oh, baby. You want anything to go right. You can't flip at me and I'm your grandmama because that make me flip. Then where we gonna be? Where we gonna be? Back is it just grinds my gears how you tell me somebody has to be the bigger person and apologize. Yeah. I said I didn't say you. Okay, well in Jennifer, it has been months. And you have still yet to call or text my phone and say, hey, T, I apologize for telling you. No, I did call you. And you didn't either. And I'm your grandmother and you're my granddaughter. So I have no reason to apologize. Mom and Dad asked me on that. Well, when you going back and forth, Mom and Dad said keep their name out of this. Yeah. Granddaughter. Don't need to mention them. Don't need to mention her. So, don't mention her. No, she's telling you. No, she's telling you. I'm gonna leave that right there. She's telling you. Anyway, we've been through so much, and
Her parents agreed that she was right for the way she had spoke to her grandma because of how her grandmother had spoken to her. Okay? This a dumb bitch.
You, and I feel like you have to forgive your granny. That's my baby. Okay? Now, you keep on saying that wishing death on your baby, but you tried to fight your granny.
That's her deflecting. That's her deflecting. And you still don't wish harm on an unborn child. I couldn't imagine my granny saying something like that after while I'm pregnant. Are you serious?
Yes, it is. Anybody
She ain't talking about shit.
when you try to fight your granny, your days are numbered. So, okay, so let's talk about that then, because let's say the reason why I tried to fight. I'm not on here to talk about that. I'm on here to talk about you calling your Tana and telling your Tana friend at the time.
So you're deflecting that your granddaughter is hurt because you wish death on her child, and you ain't on here to talk about that. Well, bitch, that's all she cared about. Stupid asshole. Like you're dumb. You're dumb. Now, it's really crazy is that the video I was trying to show y'all. I was trying to show y'all this video where her daughter was driving down the expressway and was struck with the bullet in her car. She wasn't struck. Let me correct that. The car was struck. But the baby was in the back seat. And the car was also struck. Why the baby on the baby side? Where the baby was sleeping at? This is why you got to be careful when you playing with people and putting your mouth on people. Now, this happened August the 18th. Why ain't not have any of y'all heard that her oldest grandchild was in car and bullets just started rolling. Y'all, I mean, what's up? I'm wondering. Anybody else got this information? Because this is crazy to me. And then you ain't asked for prayers. You can't tell me you don't know. What? It can't be that you don't know, right?
I've been with for half my life.
Like, that's beyond crazy.
One of the final memories of his wife Kenya and their
Hold
2-year-old
on.
daughter Kennedy. Margate police say the two were hit by lightning Sunday afternoon around 2:30.
See how you can be hit by lightning walking out your house?
Shock him.
I got the actual aftershock from the ground. By the grace of God, I'm still here.
But what he saw was far more painful.
To turn around and see your wife and your daughter there lifeless is even worse.
Here we go, y'all. It's coming up. Every system don't work perfect, but we do what we can, right? Y'all send reactions up for me, please. Y'all could share one more time if you want to share to your page and take it down when the live is over. I sure appreciate it. But yeah, this is what this is all about. Her taking the time to come on this app, wish her own grandchild the worst thing you could ever wish a child, and then something like this actually happened to the child. Like, if that don't open your eyes up, girl, something wrong. Right. And this is what you should be asking prayer for. But you kept this a secret. You know why you kept it a secret? You kept it a secret because you had already wished this baby harm. You had wished harm on this baby. Baby hadn't even, was still baking in the oven, and you was already wishing bad things on the baby, all because you couldn't get your granddaughter to agree with your bullshit.
This week, someone shot into a mother's car while she was driving.
And even worse, her baby asleep in a car seat in the back seat. Bullets hitting that car, coming way too close to that family. The shooting on I-65 South near that Green Springs exit. Your breaking news reporter Taylor Pollock tonight talking to the mom about her experience, Taylor.
For the only explanation that she has as to how she and her 1-year-old son are safe after that harrowing ordeal is that God covered them. But she says she hopes the man who put her family in danger is caught soon.
My son is my biggest priority. I'm so glad that he was safe.
Tia Bradford says she's thankful she and her son are alive after a scary encounter on I-65 South Thursday afternoon after a man fired shots into her car.
I tried to speed up to get past him because I didn't want him to hit me and my baby.
A driver Bradford describes as driving erratically almost hit her. She says she tried to get away from him.
He swerved back in front of me, no turn signal or anything. So I honked my horn because he was about to hit me. I had to step on my brakes and I honked my horn or whatnot. I guess that's what set him off.
That's when Bradford says the man drove up alongside her car, rolled down his window, and began shouting at her.
At that exact moment, my heart, I felt like dropped. And something told me to floor my gas. As soon as I floored my gas, he said, "Pop, pop," and shot the car. I realized my glass was shattered.
Those bullets striking the door where her 1-year-old son was asleep in his car seat.
My first thought was, is my baby okay? I don't know where the bullets went. I just know my glass shattered. It had to hit the door. I want to pull over and check on my baby, but if I pull over and check on my baby, is he going to speed back up and come shoot at us? This bullet right here went through my door frame, through the leather of my seat, and bounced off of my son's car seat.
At least 2 bullets hit Bradford's car. Miraculously, she and her son were able to escape uninjured. As she counts her blessings, she says until the suspect is caught, he's a danger to everyone.
Opening fire on an interstate in public when so many other lives are in jeopardy, I feel like it's just insane to me. Whether or not you knew I had a baby in the car, opening fire at somebody in general is crazy.
Such an awful story. Thankfully, they're all right tonight. Birmingham police confirming they are investigating the shooting. Bradford says the suspect took the Green Springs exit after firing those shots, and that police are currently reviewing that surveillance video in that area for any clues that may help find him. Jonathan.
That's insane. Now, why wouldn't you want us to know that this happened to your grandbaby? Why wouldn't you want us to know that? They looking for the man that shot at her car while she was driving. You put me what? What? Like, that's just crazy. Why we don't know about that? They haven't found the man. They ain't found him. What bag is it? I don't know. Maybe this is. Go.
Just hang on. Wait till my hand dries.
She didn't.
I was trying to get it.
Hey, Sharon. Hey, Misha. Hey, Auntie Heather. Hey, Sweet Tea again. Auntie Winter, all of y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in. But yeah, like, it's crazy. She too busy messing, starting mess, and putting people against each other for no reason. For no reason. And this is supposed to be one of our black women that's representing our culture on here. And it's so disgusting. And so many people like, why should I speak up? She's just gonna be a fool anyway. I get it. I get it. You did all that to Deb. I never had a problem with Deb. 3 years in a row, she's been a supporter to my platform. You think you would be worth me tearing our relationship apart, the small one that we had, because all we did was supported each other. And like I said, I only had her number because of an anxiety attack she had while she was online. And I wanted to check on her, and that's what I did. But have I ever reached out to her and sent her some text messages? No. The only time I called her was that one time, never called her again, never even saved her number. It's disgusting. Now that fake page you over there talking on, you say you don't know who it is. Well, if that's the case, then it could be anybody talking to you, calling you sis. But see, you cool with stuff like that because that's how you operate. You play on people's pages, you play on people's intelligence. It's crazy. And while you out here trying to hurt other people's children, your grandchildren and children are going through it. But you too busy on here with this mess to go find out what's going on. I don't want to spam your comments. Okay, send me a message then. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to all my supporters that's on Kick. Shout out to anybody that's on YouTube. We are streaming on 3 platforms. I know I'm gonna get more people on the replay because it's late. But yeah, that's crazy to get that. And I mean, one of my longtime supporters, and I will not disclose her name, sent that news article to me. You don't know who is paying attention to what's going on because I wasn't paying attention. But when they sent me the article, wow, what are the odds of her grandmother to be on the app messing with everybody else's children? And here it is, your granddaughter, your first granddaughter that has your first grandson in the car. Bullets just start flying. All because she honked her horn. And you don't know if that's karma. You don't know what it is. You don't know because you do so much wicked stuff to people. And what you did to Miss Deb is wicked. What you did to Sweet Tea, that's wicked. Them people supported you. Yup. Not human at all. Not human. Not human. You say, oh, people lie. No, I think you the biggest one. Take it on here and lie and tell people made up stories because you got your feelings hurt. You got your feelings hurt for messing with people. Now, I know I was telling y'all how I thought she had relapsed, and me and another young lady that she called her daughter was checking on her. But somehow it got turned all around as if Nene was the one that said she was dipping back into things that she had no business dipping back into. What? Now, I didn't bring it to the app. She did. So when you say you don't bring conversations behind the scenes to the live, that's a lie. That's another lie. Because yes, you do. Nobody would have ever known that I suspected that you were doing drugs again, as you would have not brought it to the live. Think about that. Because you didn't have to do that. And let me just remind you, I gave you the same respect I gave Deb. She went live about me like 3 or 4 times, and I ain't say nothing. Because I'm like, okay, whatever it is, whatever, let it go. I can't stop who calling your phone. It ain't me. So then, you kept going live about me. You kept going live about me. And it was like, lady, go on about your business. You always tell people else they hurt. No, the truth is you're so broken. And you hurt because people came and told you the truth. And that's only because you asked for it. Because we really, really didn't care what you do with your life. You say people are mad because you working and you got a job and you been clean. Why would somebody be mad about that? What? I hope you are as clean as you say you are. Miss Deb, if that's you, turn your camera on before I add you to my stage. Because people are disgusted over here as well. So let me see your face, Miss Deb, before I add you to my stage. Because people will come over here in my comments under people name. And once I put put them on the stage, they show their private parts. Because they are some weird people. So Deb, if you don't show me that that's you, I will not be adding to my stage. Turn your camera on. If not, whoever that is can get up out my stage because you will not be added, boo. There you go. It's funny how they left, but you see, one thing about the StreamYard, shout out to Midnight for showing me that. People come over in all kind of fake pages. See, they can delete their comment on Facebook, but you can't delete your comment on StreamYard. That's why I kept persistent trying to keep it going. Because Ask Deb over 60, you can click on the Hold on. And that's what I'm saying. Hold on. I'm going to repost it. I shared the link in the comments again, y'all. Now, if y'all can't see it, let me know. Then I'll come out and repost it. Unkind. Yes, yes, unkind. For no reason, y'all. It's like, why? Hold on. Let me see. I put it on the stage. Let me see. Mm. And y'all want to come on here and play. We get y'all some business playing in people's comments. Then you want to put your private parts up here. Don't nobody want to see that. If you can't show your face before you enter my stage, you will not be put up there. Okay, so now I got the... Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, we ain't trying to see that. We good over here. We good over here. I just put the link in the comments for anybody that want to join and have a few words to speak on what we just spoke on. Like I said a few years ago, like 2021 or 22, this lady was deaf on her grandchild. And on August 18th of this year, she was driving home and some maniac started shooting at her car and missed the baby by God's grace. By God's grace. And said, I'm following her. Right, over there acting like she bullying you, talking about, she was following me and I went in her comments and told her to unfollow me. Girl, if you don't want her to follow you, just block her. You sound stupid. Once again, uneducated. Uneducated. And I got it like somebody said, well, I know that's not the junkie texting me because she's illiterate and Nini's not illiterate. I was weak. But let me tell you something. That's what a lot of people know. They know. Following her. Been blocked on TikTok. You see how you just create stories? Create stories. I have a grandmother. I have a dad that's about to be 70 years old this year, thank God. And I would never want nobody harassing him. Girl, you ain't got nobody in your life, not even your auntie. You pretend to care about her for content because you damn sure don't care. If you cared about it, you would have never came up here and said your cousin don't watch his mama. You would have went over there and helped your auntie instead of wasting your time on this app terrorizing folks that ain't did nothing to you for content. But see, I realize you don't have nothing else to talk about. If you wasn't speaking on us, you literally wouldn't have no content. No content. Now, if that was Deb, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Why did the so-called Deb character leave? Because I told them to show who they are. Let me see you before I add you to my platform. Mm. 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 It's so sad, y'all. Miss Deb, that's you. Well, click on the link and come up and you turn your camera on.
this is Aaliyah's. I get Aaliyah's. Yeah. So I went and it baby.
The link is in the comments. I'm gonna post the link one more time so you can find it easy. You just click on this link. I just posted right now. It's the last comment. I just posted it. Click on that link, come over and show your camera, and I'll let you up. What you can do is copy and paste the comment. Now, if I need to get off of this live and just come live regularly so you could join, I'll do that. Okay, Miss Deb, I put it in your messenger, ask Deb over 60. And if you can click on that link in your messenger, it'll lead you right to me. Okay, there go Auntie Heather. Okay, Deb. There she go. Okay, I see you. Hold on. I'm about to do it. Hold on. I'm about to add both of
Well,
y'all.
I just wanted to make sure that the link was working.
Hi, how are
Yeah,
you?
because it's crazy, y'all. People be coming up here and showing their private parts. So I have to tell y'all, turn the camera on. Did you come up
Hi.
here under your Deb McCoy page?
Yes.
Okay, so that was you. Okay. Miss Deb, you got the flow.
I mean, I don't have actually anything to say. All I do have to say is somebody started texting me for no reason at all after I was on Juju page. I was on Juju page. You was on Juju page. After I got off of Juju page, I get a text to my telephone, not my messenger, my telephone. Now I have two phones. I have two different lines. Yes, not taking up for anyone. Peaches do have one of my phone numbers and had it for years, but we never talked to each other on the phone probably 4 years ago when we first started. We used to talk because all us was in a group together. We all started together.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't talk to people on the phone. I'm not a phone person. I'm 71 years old. I'm not a drama person. I get on here and I do my thing solo. I support everybody. I don't talk about anyone. Yes, I do bless people sometimes, but you would never know who I bless. Okay?
Yeah.
So, and the reason why I said it was Nene, because I
Yes.
have two phone lines, ma'am. And I have two phone lines. And
Well,
can I
it
finish,
wasn't.
please? Can I
Yes, it
please,
was,
ma'am?
but it.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Please let me finish. If
Yep.
I have the floor, please let me finish. Can you do that? Thank you. And when I got the text, and I just didn't meet Peaches or Nene. I've been rocking with Nene for a long time. I was rocking with both of them when they was called. She was calling her mommy. I was rocking. I was going to everybody page. I love all of them. I love everybody. And the reason why I say this because I have two phone lines. And when I got the text, I remembered that's the only person I had talked to on that phone line was Nene. Okay? So that's what made me, and I was shocked. I was like, oh my goodness. And after I saw that, then another person texted me through Messenger. Someone texted me through Messenger and it said no pain, no gain, or something. I don't even know because I don't follow everybody. I
Right.
don't know. So I text Peaches. I was like, who number is this? Do you know who doing this? And she was like, no, all I can think, who know your number? And I say, you had my number for years. I say, but this number, I only have one number. I have one for my business and one, for my phone calls. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I was thinking, but Nene know the person I am. She could have got on that phone and called me and I would have talked to her. She could have sent me a message. I would have sent it back because I'm
Mm-hmm.
not trying to disrespect nobody because I don't
Mm-hmm.
want nobody disrespect.
Miss Deb,
Oh,
can she hear? I just
I
sent her a message and maybe you took her out of here because she tried to look at it.
well,
I wanted her to look at this message because I wanted to know if any of those numbers are hers. But I
well,
asked Miss Deb, I said, could you send me the number that has been calling you?
mm-hmm.
And she
Well,
told me to leave her alone. And I'm like, well, we're trying to get to the bottom of it or where this number come from. And the only way we can get to the bottom of it is if you send the number.
well,
I'm very interested because
yeah,
we know who takes out the time to do this bull crap.
right, right, right.
But it's really disgusting. Well, like, why you messing with her? Because she was in Auntie Juju room supporting, and at the time, Auntie Juju was talking about you. Like, you the only one do stuff like that. And I know because I've watched Deb character on here, it don't matter who the content creator is talking about, she ain't gonna speak on them.
Yeah. Well, that's why I kind of was going to speak up and say that the assuming that it's you is wrong because
Mm-hmm.
you haven't been on her phone line, and we are cool with Juju, very, very much so. In fact, we speak all the time about life, regular life. We're not and Nene doesn't care where you go. Neither do I, for that matter. But,
Auntie Heather,
but
no, I don't even care where she goes. I'm
I go
like,
where I want
Auntie,
to go.
enjoy your place on here. That was
Yep,
the whole reason you came to my platform because
yep,
I don't dictate where my supporters go. Because I
nope.
don't see eye to eye with somebody. That doesn't mean you got to be mad at
Right,
them
right.
too. I'm
No,
grown.
I wasn't trying to be disrespectful as far as when uh, when I spoke up. I I was wrong for that, and I apologize. But
It's okay.
but but to automatically you got somebody in your ear saying it's Nene, and it's
Mm-hmm.
not. That's what I'm saying. And I think it's very, very unkind and rather as, presumptuous to even think that, because Nene doesn't do that stuff. I'm telling you, I know for a fact she doesn't. You know, and I've been on her platform for a long time, and I'm her ad man for both pages. You know, so I see everything. You know,
Hey, Miss
and
Kimberly. Hey, Miss Auntie Jackie. But that was my thing. It's like, why did she jump to conclusions when me and her never had any issues? And it's
no,
because of the lady keep spreading this. But how do you know who is messing with your page when you got all these enemies? Jordan
well,
is there doing this.
it sure wasn't us. Sure
And like
wasn't
I
me,
said, girl,
and
I ain't
it
gotta
sure
hide behind
wasn't
no
you.
page. Let me see, because a number called me when I went live. But see, what they didn't know was I wasn't on my phone, I was on my tablet. Let me see.
Well,
She's so thirsty. Don't
yeah.
nobody care about that stuff, but somebody, I got, yep, 9253. Yep, sure do. Hold on, turn my camera on. Can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Let me see. It's small, but let me see if I can blow it up. Oh, I just called it.
No disrespect to that lady, Deb. I had been following her for a long time too.
Hold
You
on. I'm
know,
gonna kind
but
of step back.
where they get the idea that you would all of a sudden, after how many years of not talking on the phone to somebody,
Goofies.
that it's
Goofies.
you.
And she ain't heard from me since February. I checked on her one time. And this is why people don't do good things for people. Because, yeah, I mean, that's what we are here for, to support and care for one another. I've been knowing
Yeah,
her 3 years. So if I see her breaking down on her live, yeah, my heart said, check on her. I ain't asking for nothing. I just checked on her. And it was
yeah,
also a time where she was asking me to help her with her platform. So it's
yeah.
like, no, you can
No,
think a
no,
lot of things. I wanted
yeah,
to know, was her numbers publicly listed?
right.
Because just because I was the only one you gave it to, is your number listed publicly?
Yeah.
Because I did not text you.
Well, it just, I'm just,
And then
I
did you
was,
see what's going on with Tia? That is
yes,
crazy, insane,
yeah. Beautiful young lady.
insane.
And she's got two babies too. Yeah.
She might got one on the way because I only know about one.
Well, I think she was on number two. She had number two last year.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know because I think she only got one baby because I ain't heard about
Okay.
another one.
Well,
But
I thought she had, I'm sorry, I thought she had two.
it's crazy, like that's going on in that young lady life, and her being a young mom, she could use all the guidance. You know,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could have been as a role model to her when we were talking, but she made it complicated. You know, made the girl feel uncomfortable trying to even talk to me because
Right.
she is such a jealous hearted person. Auntie Heather, the whole reason why you are not on her page is why.
Because she had, she said that I couldn't go over to your page. And I told her, I said, well, I can't do that. Um, so I left. Just that simple.
How
Yeah,
you
she made,
gonna tell somebody that's older than you who they can support? And
you know,
because they decide, okay, let's just say you say, well, if you follow them, you can't come over here. Cool.
well,
Why cuss
I'm
me
gonna,
out? Why say bad things about me when I financially supported you? Now you stated on your live you don't get on here begging for nothing, but there was a time when you had a messed up shoulder and you couldn't work. You was up here begging just like everybody else that needed help at a time. One
yeah,
person that has never got on here and begged for herself is me.
yeah, yeah,
You have actually got on here beg for yourself several times. You played like you cared about the homeless because how could you care about homeless and you get up here and talk about our children? Because
mhm,
I'm the type of mother, any child that's walking this earth I'm a mother to them. They're a child of God, so they're a child of man. That's how
Yeah.
I move. You
Yeah.
you are one of them evil women that got dealt a bad hand in life. And you want
Well,
everybody else to go through your pain and heartache. But baby, I ain't going through it with you. You are
well,
alone.
I
You
hope that,
cannot help me.
right, right.
You did a
Well,
live saying, "Oh, I needed V out the way so I could." You can't do nothing for me, girl. You could
nope,
go away. Stop mentioning me. Stop lying
nope,
on me. You said,
nope.
"I don't know why people get up here and la so much." Did you
Well,
not say that my child was by a pedophile? Did you not say I was in a relationship with a pedophile because you was pissy mad because
well,
I told you where you can go?
that timeline doesn't even add up. But if Deb is still here, is she still in the comments or whatever? You know,
They
uh,
some unprofessional
it,
bitches. Just
no,
like,
it's
let me
well,
tell you this, Auntie. She posted
it
some text messages, right? These text messages come from Renee. Renee's so-called business. It was the conversation between Renee and Mama V daughter. How disgusting is it for you to be a daycare operator with so-called mini business and you share your private conversation with the dope fiend and the dope fiend posted on her page? Not only did
when
she post it, she invited V to her place of business several times to fight. What are you cluckers doing?
when was this?
All this week. She been telling her to meet her up at Renee's job. Telling V to meet her up at That's how I say, that's how you know she pussy.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
She's pussy.
yeah,
Ain't no
that's
way
not
you
good.
been in that town all that time, all that big shit you talk. Oh, I told her what to do. Girl, get your sit off ass on somewhere. You ain't trying to fight nobody because they'll kick your ass in your knees and you'll be done. No, you'll
Yeah.
be done.
Well, I just, you know, I love you both. I do. You
Who?
know that. You
Both?
and you, you know.
V?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Hold on. Some people are in people's lives for a season.
Yeah.
My hubby just made, these are called cherry danishes, right?
Ooh, that looks good.
Freshly baked, right?
Got to
Oh,
maintain your girlish figure.
oh my God. It's so good. He
Well,
didn't
I
even put the flavor, what's going on here?
frosting
The
on it.
frosting. When I tell you this is insane. Y'all gotta do this. It's a
Well,
biscuit with cherry baked on top of it. How long you bake it,
ooh,
babe? 13, 15 minutes. 13, 15 minutes, and you got a fresh dessert.
mm.
That's hot. How
Well,
about
I
another
just,
one?
Nene,
Let me taste it.
I just hope things can kind of go back to normal.
They are normal. We are doing the normal thing. We are exposing the devil. We are healing from the things that hurt us in the past. We are doing it, Auntie.
Yeah.
And whether it can go back to, it ain't meant to be normal because I was put here to get my story out to help
Right.
another young lady
Yeah.
that's struggling. And that's all she been doing, trying to block those blessings. But they still been coming my way. That's why I can't hate her.
Yeah.
All the
Right.
devilish stuff she tried to do to me, God always turned it into something wonderful. I
Yeah.
got you, Auntie. How long you been over here with me?
Over 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't never had to come on here and ask for nothing.
Nope.
Because my Auntie Heather was going to make sure, or she was going to call in once a week to say, Nene, do you need anything? This is when I was down and needed had my hip surgery.
Yeah.
She made sure of it and wasn't taking no for an answer. When my birthday came, sweet tea, she had no problem with sending me a birthday gift from love.
Yeah.
From love, from her heart. See, people, you mess over good people because you are so angry with your life. You sit on this app and you watch everybody else be able to love on their family and you can't, so you're mad and you throwing out this, oh, her mama don't like her. You know shit about my mother. Right
Yeah.
now, because I made the grown up adult decision at 36 years old to move to another state, I made my mama get on her business. She don't drink no more. She don't smoke no more. I feel like I was a little crush to mama. I was a crutch to her because
Yeah.
she knew Nene was going to show up. I've been showing up since I was 9 years old. Helped raise my brother and sister.
Yep.
Can't
I
nobody
know.
tell me what I done or what I didn't do because I was there.
Yeah.
And
Well, see,
still
you know,
there because ain't nothing going to happen to Shirley without it coming through me.
right.
And she has her mother there with her. She has her son. She has her daughter. And we have all kind of other family. Okay,
Yep.
Nene didn't help raise the children. Nene didn't help take care of my mother's siblings, my grandmother. It's time for Nene to be a parent to her own and focus
Yep.
on solely her own family that I'm building. Something my mom never had a chance to do. She never had the opportunity to just focus on us because she was so busy helping the people that was below her. And I don't feel no bad way for her doing that. I learned
No.
so much from my mama. She's a
Yep.
phenomenal woman. Even though I went through some things because of what her life was, my mother did her thing when it came to taking care of us. She took care of the same nigga that tried to take advantage of a situation. That don't make her bad. That make him sorry. And I'm so
Yeah.
glad I got enough discernment to know what happened in my life wasn't my mother's fault. And I can love her unconditionally with no regrets. Neither one of
Absolutely.
us. Because when me and my mother talk on a daily or every other day, she's smiling. Hey, baby, I love you. When I tell my mama I love her, you know what she say? Thank you, baby. My
Oh.
mama get joy in her eyes when she see her children. And
Yep.
I get joy in my eyes. And I thank God that I can experience my mother and my father. Some
Yeah.
days I'm able to talk to both of them. I ain't take that for granted. I say, man, that's a gift to have both of your parents and they still love you. They
Yep.
still doing the best they can do. And I am the people like, oh, Nene, you so soft. I'm the way I am because of my mom and dad. They both kind people. They
Yep.
had people take advantage of them being kind. But my mama acted tough because that's what she felt like she had to do. She really wasn't as tough, like, she
Yeah.
put on. She
Mm-hmm.
was what they call it, a crybaby, a sweetheart, but she won't let you see it though. But I saw that side of her. I was able, because I was the oldest. So I saw the vulnerable side of my mama. So I know what
Well,
it is.
yeah. I was very uh, lucky to have gotten some things with my mother taken care of because
Mm-hmm.
I took care of her for 2.5 years. She lived with
Mm,
me and I took care of her until she passed. And, I don't tell a lot of people my business, but,
mm-hmm.
but, I went on to do it professionally as well. And, or I have been all this time
Mm-hmm.
in one form or fashion, you know,
And
but,
it's a pleasure you get from helping people.
yeah,
I
yep.
did it for my mom for a little while. And it's
I,
it's a real task you take on.
yes, yep. Well, I just hope that Miss Deb uh,
Yeah, I don't
understands
know
that
what
it's not
happened.
that it's not you, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I could be unkind, but I'm not gonna be, because
Right.
in all actuality, uh, when it comes right down to it, you know, saying I just get disgusted with people though, I really do.
Yeah.
Because well, I'm 62, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have acted a fool on these Facebook streets myself, cussing people. And and I'm getting better about it, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to give anybody any ammunition. against
Mm-hmm.
me,
Yeah.
but I don't have a problem telling somebody what to do and how to do it if I absolutely have to, but it's just the main thing is when somebody gets those kind of messages, why don't they think first, think about how you've treated them in the past. We're
Mm-hmm.
cool
Yeah.
with a lot of people. We
Yeah.
love we love our sis Juju and your auntie Juju. We would never say stuff like that. Never, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I I want I why I got so angry at first. Came
Yeah.
in here is because it's just so uncalled for, really, to accuse somebody. Not one person can say that
Eh,
you're affiliated with anything,
Any of it.
any of it, any of it.
Any of it. That's
And it's
something they started, and they thought that,
well,
oh, because Nene, because I'm doing it to her, then she's gonna do it to me. No, you may have others do it to you, but I ain't moving like that. That's weird.
well,
I ain't moving like no psycho.
I got an inbox the other day from somebody from over on her page saying that I'm on her page peeking around. I don't even go over there, and I could care less about
Mm-hmm.
seeing raggedy asshole bitch. I could care less. I could care less. And this is a young lady, and she knows better to, and I just deleted the message. I was so mad though. But the thing is, I'm not going to say her name.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to. I'm not gonna. Uh,
Feed into it.
no, but I tell you, you picked the wrong person. That lady did. That young lady picked the wrong
Mm-hmm.
person to try and get in my inbox. I'm not peeping around nobody's shit. I've got her mama's stuff all blocked. I want
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with that. Any of them. None of them. I've been protecting my peace. I have. I've been protecting my peace. And
And
I
that's the
will
best
block
thing to do.
people.
Keep on
Yeah.
pushing.
Yeah. But
Keep ignoring them.
the disrespect of somebody getting in my inbox and telling me that I've been peeping around. That's bullshit. Because I ain't
Mm-hmm.
peeping around nobody's stuff. I blocked that flying squirrel.
Not
And
the
I guess I'm
flying
gonna have to.
squirrel.
Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna have to do it to the rest of her. I can't remember all of them now, but the one she better
Because ain't
just
nobody
stay
to
out.
remember. Sometimes we have to stand up and defend ourselves. Exactly. And the rest of the time, ignore they crazy asses.
Yeah, well,
Keep
like I
driving them
said,
crazy by being happy.
yeah. Well, I just want that other lady, Miss Deb, to think about before she accuses you of anything. That to honestly think
That's what
about it,
I've been trying to
because it
say.
makes no sense to me. None. No sense at all.
Worrying about herself.
And I'm sorry, Nene. I didn't mean
You
to.
didn't do nothing wrong. Deb is kind of emotional about it because let's be clear. She's been over there supporting that woman and haven't done nothing. And she thought the beef was dead, but the beef
Yeah.
had never ended because that's just how she is.
Well,
That's just how she is.
but it's not. It's not Nene. It's not
And it
me.
never will be. Because
No.
I'm going to tell you to
We
your face how I feel about
right,
you.
right. And
Better
I,
ask my children.
I
Better ask my
I just
hubby.
unfollow people if I don't care for them, and
Yep. And
I'm not
move
going to
on.
support, and I'm not going to support mess.
But that's one
You
thing
know.
she don't know how to do. And that's move on when people say
Okay.
they're done. And that's all we
Yeah.
ever did was said we was done supporting that platform and all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
You can't do that. That ain't gonna
Yeah.
work. But
But
see,
a
she
lot of
knew what
times I
kind of
don't even
support
have
she
the.
lost
Yeah.
when she lost you.
Oh,
You know, when she lost others. It's a lot of other ladies
yeah.
that
Yep.
came over here
Yep.
because
Oh,
of the disgusting behavior.
yeah. Yep.
You know,
I.
and her Rad Africa, they ride together. She was the very first one that insulted me on the page and tried to say some mess about me. You know, she come over there and she just be speaking her whatever she think whatever come up in her head, she just blurted out like a kid. You know, they don't think before they speak. That's the type of person she is. And I'm talking about Africa.
And it who
With a
I,
name like Africa, you go around treating your own people disgusting.
is that the daycare person?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Then I'll never forget it was a time where, and I know you remember Auntie Cynthia. She's
yes.
no longer with us. God rest her soul. They all attacked that woman, including Renee, Africa, because she told the junkie, don't come on here partying because you got a so-called case where she lied because y'all she ain't never get no money. You could tell by the way she's still dressing that she ain't get no settlement. She's a liar. Um, yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy.
Well,
That
I
lady
just
is just the most.
I just got up here to, well, number one, to see if your link worked.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It worked.
And
It
you
definitely
know,
worked. So yeah, Cynthia Moore.
uh,
They attacked that lady, and all I said was, y'all let Peaches handle it. Oh, and they went all off, and then the junkie over there talking about, oh, what she say? Oh, be nice to Renee because she gonna give you some money. Bitch, I ain't never been nice to a bitch for their money. You got me fucked up. I got my own. You do clucker shit like that. You said Renee and one of my Renee.
well, I don't care about any of those folks. They can just they can just go off
Continue
into
to
the
be
sunset.
miserable. Continue to be
Well,
miserable.
off
That's
we
what
go
she.
into the wild blue yonder. No, but you know, it
I know,
just
Auntie, you taking care of your mama all day, and I know you gonna get you some sleep when you can. So you know, and I'm
yeah,
just so thankful for the women that pour into me, that has always poured into me, and
yeah,
that's why those times where I thought, well, since I've only met awesome people through
mhm,
this whole ordeal, I don't have to be mad at her, but I don't have to deal with her, and that's the
nope,
part she don't understand. Like,
yeah,
we don't have to be connected
nope, nope.
at all. You have
Well,
no dealings with me. I didn't know you in real life, and you can act like like you just don't know me on here too. Cause I didn't come to your page. You came to my page talking about I'm your sister mama.
mm, yeah, no, no, no.
People ridiculous with their lies. Oh, and I ain't gonna talk about her. Girl, I don't care. You can talk about me till you croak. I don't care. Especially look at all the stuff that's happening because you on here being disgusting to people. Your granddaughter was riding down the street and bullets started flying.
Oh,
You just said so much messed up stuff to people. God
mm,
forbid it was somebody that you had said the wrong thing to, because you
mm,
definitely told the internet that your grandbaby live in Alabama. You told everybody that.
mm.
You wishing
That,
death on people, and your infant, well, 1-year-old grandchild just had a near death experience, and you wished the hate,
oh,
sent the hate to her.
Lord. Mm.
If I was her, I would never speak to you. I'm just saying. I wouldn't say I wouldn't love you. I just wouldn't deal with you because you need medical attention.
Well, there
I
have
love
been.
y'all though, because my man gonna be at the shower in a minute, y'all. I said what I said. I meant what I said. Can't no junkie kill my spirit ever, ever. Love
Well,
you, Auntie.
I love you
Love
too,
you,
honey.
Auntie Winner. Love you, sweetie.
Love
And
you all.
everybody else, thank y'all so much for coming over and, catching this tea with me. Now, y'all share this live out. Y'all talk about it. Sweet Tea done laid it on the table that when those messages she was receiving, we got the proof that it came from her. And nobody even, like, if the junkie would have left it alone, Sweet Tea wouldn't even said nothing.
Well,
I see you, Auntie. Where the middle finger come from?
me?
No, I'm talking about Auntie Winner. I'm laughing at her,
Oh,
But Sweet Tea hadn't, how long
I
ago
can do
that
that.
those numbers, right? Do you know how long ago those numbers was put out? It was like a month ago. Wasn't it like a month ago those numbers was put out? Sweet Tea gave you a whole lot of time to go about your business.
Yeah.
She can't do it. So because she wouldn't move on, now Sweet Tea got to get up there and say, well, damn, go on, sit down and shut up. You harassing other people. It was you that was harassing me. Why you
Yeah.
tried to blame it on Nene? Somebody that never had her number, never looked the number up. As far as I know, her name is Sweet Tea. I don't know her real name to even look her up if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So make it make sense. Like, grow up. For you be
Well,
walking out your house and somebody slap the shit out you in your mouth. Anything can happen. Or you can be at work eating with strangers and all of a sudden you're shitting for 3 days and 4 days and can't walk. Just keep on doing what you're doing. I love y'all. I'll see you later. In the live stream, y'all. I love